Why sexuality has tremendous attraction to us? What is the reason behind it? Have you ever pondered over this point? Why people are getting into relationship every day and after that they are being frustrated and going out. Then after some time they are again coming into relationship and this is going on. Why man is too much interested in sex and in relationship? There must be some big reason behind it. When a man is interested in a woman, he is not only interested in her body but also interested in her own being, the whole being, her words, her emotion, her thoughts, her whole being. He wants to explore the other fully from all dimensions. He wants to forget himself completely in the other. Man feels himself incomplete, and at the level of body he is incomplete, other half. So the body needs the other half part to be completed. Like mind also want to surrender to somebody, to be merged, mixed with another body, so that one can forget his small individual identity and become one with the whole. The attraction of sex is the attraction of bliss. Every human being, without anybody's teaching, want only happiness, pleasure, bliss, joy, peace, whatever name you can call, ananda. So, people have contemplated happiness in the opposite gender's body. That is the case. Real reason why we are too much attracted towards the opposite sex. We have contemplated happiness in the opposite body. Hence, our mind thinks repeatedly about the opposite sex body. Hence, our mind got attached to it. And once the mind get attached to anything or a person, then again that thoughts comes into our mind. And this is a vicious circle. And people got trapped in this vicious circle. So how to get rid of this vicious circle? This is an arduous task. Very few people do in their life to go above the physicality. For that you have to find out greatest pleasure than sex. Sex is the primary pleasure. Then sex is not only the ultimate pleasure. There are many different layers of pleasure. There is happiness of the mind, happiness of reading a poetry or composing a poetry, joy in playing music or listening to classical music which elevates us, drawing a beautiful painting which enhances our ability to feel. Then comes intellectual pleasure, the ability to think clearly and the ability to express clearly in front of others people, the ability to write correctly. One may able to write a book, very beautiful book, then he is tremendously happy or she is tremendously happy. Then comes bliss. Bliss is non-dual. This is permanent type of happiness that comes from not doing anything. Whatsoever we get by doing, that is temporary happiness, because it is due to the contact of sense and object, sensual pleasure, or due to thoughts. But bliss is non-dual. It comes when all our thoughts, emotions disappears and we just become serene, sublime, calm and quiet. That is the bliss of our being. Contemplate upon this.